From WMHS, this is Monticello Today with Michael Comer and Lauren Drake, live from the studio at Monticello High School.
Good morning and welcome to Monticello Today. Lauren and I are happy to be back in our usual spots this morning.
After a full day of AP testing that started very early, today's wake-up call was a welcome one.
Well, and luckily I only had one exam to take, but you were in there all afternoon as well.
I'm just glad it's over. From what I can tell, it's going to be a busy day here this morning.
That's right. We have a lot of announcements to go over, and then we're going to take you behind the scenes of the spring musical for the third time here on Monticello Today. Plus, Thomas has the Tuesday Sports Report.
All right, now that you know what's on the agenda, let's talk about what could be standing in the way of a few seniors walking across the stage. Seniors, you will not be able to walk across the stage at graduation if you have not returned all of your library books by Monday, May 13th. Continuing with senior news here, all seniors who have purchased an honor cord for a National Art Honor Society may now pick them up from Miss Lockwood in R101. And one last thing for seniors this morning, you need to report scholarships to Mr. Southall in the counseling office to be recognized at the senior night by May 20th. Documentation of the award is required. And as the seniors prepare for their exit from Monticello, it is time for all underclassmen to shine. Monticello needs you. If you want to be more involved with your school and help plan activities such as Love Fest, Powder Puff Football, the Homecoming Dance, Spirit Week, and Prom, then you need to get involved with the Student Council Association. To apply, please get an application from Ms. Mead in G201. All forms are due by this Friday, May 10th. Now we're going to take a quick break from the morning's headlines and head across the studio, where Michael is ready to talk about this year's spring musical.
Thanks, Lauren. Opening night for In the Heights is next week. You can buy your tickets online by following the link at the top of the Monticello homepage, as well as find a showtime that accommodates your schedule. This is a very unique play with an even more unique cast, and luckily they've been allowing cameras into the rehearsals to give us a better idea of what it's all about.
This show is called In the Heights, and it's about a Latino community, specifically Dominicans, who immigrate to the United States and live in Washington Heights in New York.
Hispanic dances, salsa, bachata, merengue, and a lot of hip hop as well. They're mixing the two cultures, so it's just going to be a lot of work for us.
I was like, what? Rap? That's when did Monticello start doing that? And then Miss Michaels was like, we need you. And I was like, ah.
Relax, relax. So you've been here before. I don't go out, I get so busy with the store. You gotta be it's a brand new chore. My arms are sore, no time for the dance floor. But maybe you and me should hang out some more.
There's salsa, there's merengue, there's hip hop, there's rap. It has a lot of different styles, and it's a lot of fun.
It's been like a cool change because it's like we're having a lot more different people than usually come in. Usually it's just like the chorus kids or just like strictly the drama kids, and now we're getting a whole bunch of different groups of people who we've really never like seen like do this type of production. Like we have some rappers, we have some people who just do dancing. It's like a melting pot from the whole school. It's really, really cool. We have some jocks in there who play football. It's cool.
Everybody could get along and, you know, create something for other people to like. You know, I think it's good because in the past musicals we haven't really had as much diversity as we've had in this one. So this one is something new, and from what I've been witnessing so far, it's going to be a pretty spectacular show.
You know, because of the casting and in the rehearsals, is that they're now talking to other people that they usually wouldn't talk to, people that they're casted with. They're stepping out of their comfort zone, trying new things, talking to new people, making new friendships.
It's really, really down to earth. It's not like a High School Musical type thing where it's like, oh, the boy falls in love with the girl. It's really like, I think it's a lot more intact with reality, and that's why it makes it so relatable, and that's why people get attracted to it so fast, is because it's real. Pretty much just playtime for us because it's just so much fun.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. 1.
It looks very exciting. It seems like they're having a lot of fun doing it, and that's what's important.
Yeah, definitely. And remember, you can buy your tickets online now by going to the Monticello homepage or by stopping by the table in the cafeteria during all 3 lunches.
Still to come this morning, we're going to tell you all about the Ultimate Frisbee Tournament. But first, Thomas has your sports report. Sports with Thomas Hale.
Good morning, Mustangs. I'm Thomas with this Tuesday's Monticello Sports Report. Last night, the soccer teams went up against Western Albemarle and faced some tough losses. The girls lost to the Warriors 3-0, while the boys also lost their game 7-0. Tonight, the tennis teams will get their shot against Western. The girls will host starting at 5:30, and the boys will travel for their game also at 5:30. Up next versus the Warriors are the baseball and softball teams. They'll be hitting the road to Crozet for their games at 6. Finally, tonight, the lacrosse teams will be in action against Fluvanna. The boys will play down at the stadium starting at 7:30, while the girls play the Flucos away at 7. Tomorrow night, the track teams have a meet at Powhatan starting at 4:30. Also, the baseball and softball teams will be back at it against Fluvanna. Both of those games are here starting at 6. Over at the courts, the tennis teams will play the Flucos, boys will host at 5, and the girls will head over to Fluvanna for their matches at 5. Finally, the soccer teams play Fluvanna in big matchups. The boys will play away starting at 7, and the girls will host over on the turf at 7. That's all I have for you in sports today. Let's head back to the news desk where Michael and Lauren are standing by with a few more announcements.
Thanks, Thomas. The Ultimate Frisbee Tournament is fast approaching.
This year, the big event will take place on Saturday, May 18th from 10 to 2 on the backfields right here at Monticello.
In order to compete, you must put your team of 7 together and complete all the forms by May 15th. This year, it costs $35 per team to play.
It's a fun event year in and year out. All the surrounding schools will be there, so start putting your team together today.
And finally, before we go this morning, we have a reminder for all sophomores.
That's right. The Jostens representative will be coming back for class ring delivery tomorrow during lunches. You can bring your balance due and pick up your ring. If you have not placed an order for your ring, you can do that tomorrow as well.
Well, that was our Tuesday broadcast. We hope to see you right back here tomorrow on Monticello Today.
Have a great day.